things. Gonna see how they.
I already did all that and tested all the mics.
Tested all up.
Come on, man.
Testing.
Man.
Listen, man.
It's only 2 waters, man, so we gonna have to split it up.
No,
like,
I'm
you
good.
know
I
what
got
I'm
one. Y'all split it.
Welcome to another episode of Federal to Incredible. I'm your host, Rashad Far East. I'm here with some distinguished gentlemen. The chairman is here. Wallow Real is here, part of the Triangle Offense, and we got little brother P, who is big brother P. Tell him who you is, give him your name. We gonna interview you and tell him why you holding that near and dear on your shoulder right now.
Well, hey, how y'all doing?
Loosen up.
No
boy.
introduction needed, but I appreciate it. My name is Pete, little bro, big bro, like he said. I had to get on the show because I'm the youngin' for the OGs, but you know, let's do it, baby.
Real hustlers in the building,
Real hustlers. I got a lot to talk about.
You already
Got
know,
my man Wallow in here.
Celebrate my G. Hey, I see you burnt your shit on the press, man, but you still fresh.
Hey, the hardest grinder in the city,
Yeah,
man.
hardest
he burnt
grinder.
his hand on the press, but he's still fresh. Just
Hey,
last night.
Hey, you know what's so
already
crazy, Rashad?
What?
We've been trying to get this man in because he's a part
Since
of
the
the
beginning.
But
Since
he
the
worked so
beginning.
hard.
I
And we
missed
finally
him
got
one day.
him.
One day I missed him. I was outside. He was outside. I said, "Shit, I'm ready now."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, I gotta go."
But we got him here, man. It's a pleasure, Wallow. We got you, baby.
Hey, man, and y'all know it's a beautiful thing when you're sitting amongst some great men, all grinders, all family men, all fathers, entrepreneurs. I mean, I could keep going on and
I
on.
appreciate
but
that.
You see the faces, a lot of different physiques. These brothers is built and made to last.
Yeah, well,
Ain't nothing phony or
well,
fake right here. You heard me?
He got his from a pack of Oreos. That's how he got built like
Oh
that.
man,
right?
I was on an Oreo diet.
Okay,
But check
Oreo
this
diet.
out. Before we even go, I got my Federal to Incredible hoodie on, and guess who I get them from? Wallow.
Wallow.
Little bro
Off the
P off the
bone
boat.
shirts.
We
Off the
spend our
bone.
money with our bro.
Well, bro,
We keep it in a circle.
keep it in a circle.
That's the only way it's supposed to go.
Man, y'all know the average dollar stays in our community for 30 minutes.
Instead of transferring hands 4 or 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes mean that it's some insanity. While people begging about food stamps and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Our refrigerator full. Your refrigerator full?
Sometimes.
Is your refrigerator full? See,
But
I got 4 or 5 other people in my household, so I gotta take care of that. How your refrigerator looking?
It's straight.
How your
straight.
refrigerator and your freezers looking?
It's all right.
We
In
good.
other words,
We
what
blessed.
I'm trying to say is, we brothers who don't have Medicaid, we don't have food stamps, we're not sitting in line begging nobody for nothing. In other words, if the administration that's in power is going to do what they going to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
We going to keep doing what we
We're gonna
doing.
keep doing.
That's it.
And that's all I was trying to say
Gotta
real
adjust.
I totally
You know.
approve that message.
Gotta adjust.
I totally approve that message.
Yeah.
Cannot play the blame game.
This is what I wanted to do. When you go ahead and tell them about that belt, man. Tell them about the rib kickoff, man. The kickoff and rib festival, in Pittsburgh, PA. And tell them what that's all about. And then we can
And the name of your business.
Then
too.
we
Tell
can
them
buzz
what-
down and
tell
get to
them,
talk
tell them
about
what's the
what-
name of your business and all that too.
All right, y'all. So
You already said off the bone.
off the bone
because he
barbecue.
being shy. And
I know. I
modest.
started.
Tighten up.
I'm just a humble guy, man. I'm gonna be honest with
Ain't
you.
nothing wrong with it.
It's super surreal. It just now starting to hit me really. But I started a barbecue business back in 2013 with a hamburger grill, cooking 4 slabs every 4-5 hours in my mom's backyard. And now I can cook slabs on slabs, set of racks on racks.
He had 500 people in the line at Red, White, and Boom at the Rib Fest about 3 months ago. How'd
3
that
months
sound?
ago.
So let me ask you a question. Where did that? Was you the kid standing next to the grill? Somebody taught you, or did you just pick it up, just being curious about the food? How did you get to the point where you like, I could do this for real?
So I used to work for a couple of my peers back in the day.
Okay.
And I like to dab in certain things, a lot of different things, just to say I can, you know what I mean? And so one day, I worked for them for a couple years, and you know, I'm always asking questions, as y'all know. I asked a million questions because y'all already went through it. So why should I have to go through it if y'all went through it, right? If y'all can guide me. So I asked
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one. So I asked a million questions, and one day I did my first festival in Canal, Winchester, Ohio.
Okay.
I ain't had no money to do it. All I had was hope, prayer, faith, and it was supposed to rain all week. And then as I got closer to Friday and Saturday, it didn't rain at all. And I won first place best ribs.
How long ago was that?
That was 2013.
Dang.
I know.
Now, was that the motivation? Is that what made you keep going?
Yeah. I love a challenge.
And you love winning because the dopamine you got from winning. Say you wouldn't have won, would you have did it again? Say you would have came in no place.
Heck yeah, because I love
People.
I love people. I love when I don't think I can do something and I do it like that. That gets me off.
They said the easy way is the hard way.
The hard way. I love if it's easy, and I tell people this all the time. If I found money on the ground, I would give it away, because there's no love or respect. There's no grind behind it, right? So I just can't do it. Like, I give it away.
What if somebody accidentally sent it to your cash app?
I'm just sending it
I
back.
ain't send it back.
I'm definitely gonna send it back.
What if you fucked up?
I mean, well,
send
you
it
know,
back.
Huh?
Just still send it back.
Hey, let me tell you the truth. Hey, listen, this is a true story right here.
This is $1 million.
we know how we don't. You
I'm
better
about
not.
to
He better not get your money.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you a true story.
No, but this is.
I mean, hold on now. Hold on. I'm gonna let him rap, but hold on. Like,
I'm saying-
I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm gonna look at it and be like, ooh, what can I do with this? But the game guys are always watching.
What I tell you?
I learned about the game god from my uncles and my
Game
dad a
god
long time
always
ago. And
watching.
I hate to tell you, Rashad, when the game god watching, then you might take an L.
Yeah, you
Fuck
might
the
think-
game god. Ain't no game god. Ain't no game god. It's
So you don't believe in
It's
the game
only
god.
God. It's big God and little God. We the little gods and it's a big God. Niggas make up shit and make excuses. You know what you ain't supposed to do.
Yeah, right.
So now that you talk about the moral stance now.
You know what you ain't supposed to do.
All right, we'll go with
You
that
know.
one.
Yeah, it's the moral stance about it.
Same
It's just
thing,
like,
right?
Yeah.
even if dude didn't need the money or whoever, it's
It's
still
not.
the fact that, can I sleep with that at night? I don't do things that
Hell
I can't.
yeah.
I
I
can't.
sleep with a lot of shit.
I mean, I can't say I don't, but I just certain things.
I just believe in God.
Yeah, that's it. Just
All these rules that we be making up, we be making a lot.
Well, you
of
got to remember,
excuses.
man, everything's psychological.
It is.
When you got to use something to get by and, if you know your value. See, just go back to the work
we just talked about
podcast.
that. didn't we?
See,
Yeah,
your
we just talked
value
about
system as a man that you stand
that. Yeah.
for means something. So if one can steal and take, we got jackers and robbers and thieves and
Yeah.
scam artists right now running around happy as a tack. But guess what happened when the game god get you?
It ain't fun. When rabbit got the gun.
Horseshit
25
fast.
to life. All I took was 3,000. Then you could have made 30 in 30 days.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah.
You was playing games with yourself.
That's information though. They ain't had the information to make
Exactly.
There we go.
30,000. You know what I mean?
That's why.
Processing. So that's why I was just asking, because it's like this. To me, well, I'm gonna let you finish this story because we kind of got sidetracked. But this is the thing. To me, I asked that because I will podcast for free, like I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Same here, my brother.
I would go help somebody and be of service to somebody for free. So some people's their thing is cooking. Some people their thing is hit music. Like, I'm a music nigga. Your thing is whatever it is that you would do for free, that you got a passion about, and then it's like paying Michael Jordan to play basketball. That's what I'm saying. And then you caught your blessing. Now continue. That's all I mean.
So really,
Because I just wanted to know, was you passionate about food, or you just your daddy or your mom or somebody showed you the game, you in the kitchen, because I'm the kid licking the bowl next to grandma getting the when she making banana pudding or something. You see what I'm saying?
Woo.
I'm that nigga. So that's why I'm just saying, like, that's how I grew up.
You see them 500 people standing in that line spending $20 each. Is that what's on your mind? Or is it because you like to cook?
So it's that, but it's the opposite. It's-
Y'all talking.
I'm
in the
sorry, yeah,
microphone,
so that
make some audio,
$20
because I know his audio good.
So here's how I think. Like, money is a tool, right? I don't worship that. But I know that $20 that somebody gives me, that they had, everybody don't work, but I'm a big time believer, like, they worked for that or whatever they did to get that. So I'm gonna try to give them the best experience and the best food. Now, you can't please everybody, and we all know that, right?
Yeah.
But I believe it's a relationship. Like, you hand me $20 and you had a great experience, and you walk away and say, it might not be the best food you ever had, but if you go to my stand and you like, man, they had great service, great energy, and they walk away with a smile, that's why I really do it.
Off the bone.
That's why I really do it.
Salute.
It's a good
Young
time.
black
Bone.
entrepreneur,
Now,
man. right here.
let's kick into this belt.
Talk
My
to
fault.
me.
Go ahead.
So this belt,
I didn't mean to cut you.
First
No, you
time
gravy, baby.
in the Rib Fest years that the biggest festival in America, Pittsburgh, PA, handed out. Usually they give out trophies at most of all the festivals. So this year they changed it for an anniversary and gave out a belt.
This is so good. This is a good one.
You know, it's a lot of OGs that's been there, and they typically win every year, right? And I'm not the newest on the block, but I am the youngest person to be in the game, right? So fast forward, they typically give out the trophy, aka the belt, on Labor Day. This is Labor Day weekend event. Well, they gave it out the first day, Thursday, and that's when they told us that, hey, expect it on this day, blah, blah, blah. So you only get 2 minutes to serve up food because, you know, if you got time to serve food, it's not going to be authentic. It's not, you know what I mean? It's just made up.
They want their food, whenever the judges pull up, they want the food plated in real time.
Real time.
Fast food.
Fast food, right? So I was in the back talking. One of my teammates, my manager.
Fast food, but they want the food fast.
They want the food fast. You want a time limit.
Okay.
You want a time limit because you can't prep it, and you don't know when they're coming. So whatever you serving to the public, that's what's going in that plate. So it's like you got to be out on your game 24/7. So they come in the back talking to my manager. They're like, "Hey, Peter, you only got a minute. We on the clock." So I take one rib out of the warmer, cut it up, send it off. And then about 4 or 5 hours later, man, my hype man is on stage.
This nigga got
he
a hype
texts
man.
me.
Big Hank.
Shout out Big Hank, man.
Shout out Big Hank.
Big Hank, you know, I love him to death.
Hey, never trust a skinny
Never
cook.
trust a skinny cook. You don't need teeth to eat our meat.
So hold on now before we get to moving, I'm all about marketing and promotions. And I was in the print shop because the brother ordered
What was that, about
a
5
lot
years
of
ago?
shirts for me. No, I'm talking about this summer. You
Oh,
ordered
yeah.
shirts and you wanted 4 or 5 colors. So we was debating on how to price it because you went from 1 color to 5 colors. So the price increased. So I said, man, I got to tell this brother the price is almost double than what he paying because of what he asking for. But, you know, a man wants what he wants and he going to pay for it.
That's right.
But they was laughing and giggling. I said, what y'all laughing at? They said, did you read the shirt? What is the slogan?
You don't need teeth to eat our meat.
Don't.
And what's the name of the company?
Off the Bone Barbecue. We don't.
What's the slogan again?
Well, here's another one. You don't need teeth to eat our meat. We put it on you. We don't put it on you. We put it in you.
Oh, hold on a minute. So, hey, they didn't even hear that part. So, say that last slogan again, the new one. What's the one more?
We don't put it on you. We put it in you.
Damn.
And what was the real slogan?
You don't need teeth to eat our meat.
And it's called Off the Bone. So for all my freaky eaters out there, we want to make millions of dollars off this. Predominantly sex is what sells. I don't think this corresponds with my brother's ribs or his turkey or his pork loins. I don't know what.
Hey, we got
they
a
was
sandwich.
cracking up.
Hey,
I just wanted to go. I was sitting here thinking about this, so you went right to what I was.
And we got a
That shit
sandwich,
was lit.
the number 2, and it's called the BBC. That's the big barbecue chicken.
Damn.
Just for everybody's mind that just
Entrepreneur right here in the flesh, man. I don't care how you
It's
cook
all
it, how
fun
you
and
skin
games.
it. If
You got
it's
some
selling
real
and they
horny
eat
ass
it,
names.
it's a celebration.
It's all fun and
Nah,
games.
but it's just like Hangover Easy.
Yep.
Hangover Easy, when you get a menu, it's all sex things. The Dirty Sanchez, the Cleveland Steamer. These is all kinky sexual things.
You got to
But
be
it's on the menu.
professional, but you got to have a good time.
Sense
Right?
of humor.
Sense of humor.
Don't
right?
never lose it.
You gotta have
I got
a
a sense of humor.
Yep.
And you know,
Please believe it.
the thing about him too is he got a lawn care service too called Mowers and Blowers. So
Shout out Mowers and Blowers.
So really mowers, like, and we just was on the phone.
Some freaky names, man. I ain't never
Listen,
peeped
so
that.
we were just talking, and he was like, "Bro, should I get rid of?" I said, "Nah, you don't get rid of Mowers and Blowers because
Yeah, that's popping.
when the rib game ain't popping, that's what got you over the top too." And he could tell you the story of how he started that. He started with a fucking John Deere.
All y'all got multiple people.
You see what I'm saying?
Multiple.
we
That's
help
why.
each other.
That's why when I asked our business, the first thing he said was, "I'm going to do a window job." I'm like, "That's
Yeah,
expected."
he got some other shit.
Yeah.
He said that. He said that while we was setting up. I was bullshit.
Yeah.
While he was like,
Yeah,
hey,
window job
hey.
after this.
Hey, Wallow like a human octopus, man. That motherfucker got so many.
Hold on. Let's get back to this. So your big man, the hype man, comes through,
He come through.
and what he got the
No, actually, I got a text that said, "We won," and I'm like,
one.
"Yeah, we won what? The handshake or no? The best hype man? No, we won best ribs." I'm like, okay. So I called the person. I'm like, "Hey, as a matter of fact, yeah, I call," and I said, "Hey, did we really win?" She like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Wow." So I kind of still didn't believe it. And when Hank came back,
Say hang like 500.
Hank 5.
Oh, that's my man who get the 8X.
Yeah, 8X. Shout out to Hank, man.
Shout out to 8X, man.
Not 8X. Matter of fact, he done lost about 200 pounds, man.
He
So he about
6X.
5X. Yeah, 6X. Yep.
So he hollering across the.
So he hollering
I
across.
imagine it's a sea of white. In my mind, you're at the barbecue. It's a few black people. It's a lot of white people. In my mind,
Thousands, millions of them.
and y'all are
And they
spacing
see
your
a 6'5", 500-pound black
through.
man going like this through the crowd. They following him.
on a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
And the festival till when?
Monday night at 11 p.m. People got to work Tuesday.
And he done brought the whole crowd.
Brought the whole crowd.
So on top of the trophy, man, you know people like numbers. I can't resist the 500 times 20. I can't resist the dollar signs that comes behind this. So I ain't in your pocket, I ain't in your business. But for the listeners that want to know, you got the little baby trophy now, right? Mm-hmm. But what was the residuals like? What was the estimation of the money, man? I don't tell them how much you made, but
I'm going to say it like this. It's in any business, right? So when you look and you see millions of people in front of a booth, or you go cut 100 yards a day, right? There's always the expense. Expenses. You do your shirt.
But the profits matter.
But the profits matter, right? But in a way, they definitely do matter. But in a way, as long as I can eat and feed my family, you know, profits matter. But
so we gonna tell y'all like this: 500 times 20. You do the math, and then you'll figure it out.
Woo!
That might have been for one day though, so don't get that twist. He said 30, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now,
you know, I can't deny. You know, I think I'm good at what I do, right? But you know, it's for the people, man. Like people, you know, they work hard, especially nowadays. People work hard for their money. And, you know, when I get reviews on Square and on my Facebook pages and people talk,
when
you know.
Google and all that.
Man, this man done told me 100 times he done ran into people. I think you had too. And like, oh, man, you know, my little brother, man, he owned this. Oh, yeah, Off the Bone is my favorite place to get ribs in Columbus. I'm going to be honest. Hearing that stuff.
Right.
Without me talking about it, because it's the first time that I don't even put it on Facebook. I don't do nothing.
Well, you remember word of mouth is key.
And hear him say that to people, and they like, oh my God,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit though. So I'm in the bar, right? So dude, he don't know me, cause they just know Archie. You know, everybody call me Archie. So I walk in, he talking like he on Off the Bone. He's like, yeah, I'm silent partner, and he don't know I'll be over bro's house. This little bro, I'm over there all the time.
What?
And I look at him, I'm like,
yeah.
Hey,
what you
You
mean?
don't gotta hold it, man. We know
Okay,
it's yours.
my
You
bad.
can
bro,
hold it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean you own Off the Bone?
Hey, so he think I'm capping, dog.
No,
to a certain extent,
No,
though.
I'm talking about, remember a dude in the bar.
Oh, you ain't talking about, okay.
No, I ain't talking about talking
Okay.
about big boy. I'm talking about dude in the bar. And I'm
Yeah.
like, nigga, this is my little bro. I'm with him all the time.
He see
I've
the
never
blood,
seen
sweat,
you-
and tears, everything.
I ain't never seen you set up because I watched him grow.
Take
too, even
off
with the-
anything.
He's talking to you.
He talking to him.
Me and the wife, we looking like, I said, you hear what this nigga just said? And she looking at me. I said, dude, don't do that because you ain't over there ordering me.
You
ain't
almost
over there
short
running.
circuited, didn't you?
Man,
He did. He called me right then and
I
there,
said,
like,
man, this dude, he
hey,
capping.
did you? Yeah, he said, hey, you gotta.
Somebody, he the silent
You
partner.
got a
He the-
silent.
I know that was fucking you up. Like, I know my boy ain't telling me he.
No,
he got
it ain't
Yeah,
him.
right,
It's
yeah.
the dude that would even.
I know,
Hi,
but for a second you ain't like, what's wrong with this dude? He
That's
crazy.
what I said.
Was he really a part of the
No.
demonstration though?
No.
Zero.
Man, I
That's
ain't got
like
no
me-
partners, no nothing.
This is-
I hate to tell you, man, all
is one of-
promotion
this
is
one
good
flew over
promotion
the
then
cuckoo
because
nest.
he could have been capping all he wanted to. He might have sent 5, 10, 20 people to come and shop with you just because of his theatrics.
Yeah.
See, I always look at stuff from a positive perspective too. Like, so don't get me wrong,
I
family, but
respect that.
you took it like, oh man, this nigga trying to, and you like, man, who
No,
is
because he
he?
came to me. He can say that to anybody else.
Well, here's the good
but don't
news.
come to me.
Well, that's where
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
where the ball meet the
I didn't bust
concrete.
him out like that. I'm like,
But you let your boss, the real boss, found out.
hey,
Yeah.
bro, let's do it.
And guess what? To this day, I ain't never said
He
nothing.
ain't never said that to him.
Guess what?
He just
Silence
never
is the
moved.
one.
Oh, wait a minute. This dude is available?
Every day.
He's available for rebuy.
You heard what I
Every
said?
day.
That was good. That was good.
Every
gang.
time I
That
see
was
him-
good.
Hey, and he
Keep
ain't
doing
said-
it.
and he-
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say
I buy
that.
my apron.
Listen, it went right back to what I said. He found out. We just found out. He's still promoting Off the Bone.
But see, the thing
That's
is,
hard.
What it is, man, it's like what it is like a dude talking about you or talking about what don't know how close we is, and you come to me don't know that we close, and I'm like,
So what he could have did was like, hey man, my little brother. I'm talking about the other dude saying like, man, my little brother got a barbecue stand, man. It's flat, man. And then he know like, oh, you talking about that? You know what I mean? But
it's just like you got Worth, Far East TV, Federal. It's all a conglomerate, but we like I got
presidents,
look, I got a Federal Incredible shirt with Worth on the back,
Right.
and I was trying to ask him when he made it. I said,
You
bro,
wanted to put Far
I'm
East
trying
on
to get
everything.
I couldn't get the image. The image wasn't clear enough.
My logo wasn't done yet.
And so I don't know. Is it done? Is your logo ready?
We need a digital one because I
Shout out Far East.
All these.
Was that Far East
TV.
TV?
Far East
Shout out
TV.
Far East TV. Y'all know what we doing.
So we all we trying to do is get all of us together.
Oh, we want for collaborating. I said that I didn't mean to cut you, but this also is a Worth podcast too. You know what I'm saying? We double podcasting right now, man. Linking up,
one.
man.
Like this is
one.
what we
Linking up, man.
Yep.
and we finally got it going.
You're going to see all of us on every single podcast saying the same thing. You know what I mean? Same. We believe in the same
See,
thing.
what it boiled down to is we trying to make a new path. A transformation amongst
What did you
men's
say
minds.
earlier about people need an outlet?
Yeah. I don't want nobody that never listen and see my show or see anything that I'm doing. Like I sat down and I gave you 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and you walked away with nothing.
Yeah.
I want at least if one person felt good and was able to move on and not make a decision to go backwards or to put themselves in negative situations, I did my job.
You sure did.
I did what I set out to do because I know how to fuck up. So it's like, if I'm not fucking up, then you take it from me. You don't gotta fuck up because I was the king.
Didn't I just say that?
So
I just say that?
So with people that's watching, you know, so when I go and share my demonstration, tell them your name. Tell them what Far East TV is all about. Give your demonstration.
My name is Rashad Poole, man. I grew up on the Far East side of Columbus, man. Far East TV is about it's a redemption story. It's like raw, honest communication, just on a basic, everyday people level.
That's what people need.
So I just want to. I've been through the streets, jail, prison, mental institutions, and shit like that. Like been in counseling for a long time, and I just live a square life now. I promote being an L7. I promote just not believing in all of the dumb stuff that I used to believe in, and I don't subscribe to none of them systems and all that. That indoctrination is so deep, and we've been so misled that Far East TV is just a breath of fresh air if you want to come across it. Because I work at night, so I depend on that hour or two where the over-the-road trucker may be, or anybody just may need something to listen to, some on the audio side, or a good visual, and just something to just brush up against your day just to get you through.
And how can they find you? What's your handles? Where can they?
I'm on YouTube, Far East TV. I'm on Facebook, Far East TV. And if you want to just get with me, I'm Rashad Poole. You know what I'm saying? I think my Instagram is PStillVVS because that's my crew. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't do a lot on Instagram. Just YouTube and Facebook for real.
Now,
right
VVS, my good brothers, it was about 4 or 5 of them. That used to have a clothing line.
Yeah, we used to do.
A few of them all been to penitentiary before.
We met in the pen. All of us met in the pen.
So I know all those guys.
Yeah, that's
one of them used to rap.
We all rap.
The short brother.
Screw.
No Screws.
Yeah, we all rap.
We went to high school together. Shout out to Mifflin, man. Shout out Framingham, Northside. Listen,
The
No
Splash
Screws.
Guy.
You know you my guy now. Now, listen, them guys support me to the fullest extent. Now, what's crazy is I think I do now remember you've been a part of VVS. One of y'all's guys is like playing with the governor and the senator's level right now, if I ain't mistaken.
Diggy.
Oh, really?
Diggy
So listen, man.
Yeah.
I give salute to VVS because them guys was doing a lot of major things.
At the time, the reason, not to cut you.
Nah, you good.
At the time, but when we was going through it, like the first initial phases of it, we was just signed. We had signed. Lee Cow and Cheddar was the only two that was really rapping and Screw. But you know, I was always behind the scenes with the music and stuff. And then like that was during the time when I was homeless, so my niggas was coming to get me out the shelter, like to go to the shows. Like my girl used to kick me out, and I used to literally be outside because I was living like that.
Well, listen, I remember bumping into my brother oftentimes, and I didn't really know him.
At the barbershop,
I didn't really know him.
Right, you didn't.
But I would know him every time I seen him.
Right.
That's the kind of a lot of relationships that I built because I've been rapping and traveling and marketing and promotion and grinding off the trunk for so long that every time I bump into this man, it would always be the highest level of love and respect he would give me. Even though I didn't really know who he was, I'm like, damn, dude always showing me all this love. So one time he rode with me in the car, man.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about that. Okay, listen.
He got my car with me, and I'm like, well, I know the nigga.
This some G
come on, man,
shit.
roll with me, man.
I met you. You had the
was it
Impala, the black one.
It wasn't. So it wasn't a Taurus. It was
this
Impala.
before the Taurus.
So it was an all black Taurus.
So I met you.
No, the black Impala. My fault.
The black Impala.
Okay.
So I met you then. I used to buy CDs from you when you would come out east aquarium days.
Ooh.
So
Hamilton.
we used to be. That's when I got out.
Yeah.
Man, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So he took me to the barbershop. Steph cut my hair.
Shout out Man and Steph. They about to get married, man. I'm gonna be at the wedding too.
I'm in the wedding.
He invited me.
We lit.
Yes,
So the thing is, I knew you from there. So now I've been coming to the barbershop a few years. So it was one day. You know how they be. They busy. I'm waiting to get my shit cut. It's early. Steph say somebody else. I think Big B was still alive then.
Rest in peace,
That's
Big
my
B.
dog.
So
I
this
put a
look-
song on my Facebook last night, man, called "Cook and Crack." He's singing on the hook.
So we standing
Hard
around.
record.
We standing around, and I'm like, man, what you doing or whatever? He was like, whatever. He was like, these fucking taxes. You said, hey, bro, what you doing? We got to come back up here. Just ride with me. So I was like, all right. So I got in the car. We listened to music because I'm a music junkie. So I'm always going over, and that's when I think around the time Bit the Bullet was out. So
One of my mixtapes.
So Bit the Bullet was like the song where you basically explain shit about how you grew up in Brittany Hills, where you talk about your dad. That's the song that I remember. I'm like, this shit is fucking hard, right? And you was just like chilling, but you was like, you kept on counting some money, and then you had some other money, and then you was banding it up, and you looked at me, and I think it kind of dawned on you like, damn, this nigga's in my car, and I got all this money or whatever you had. I don't know what you was thinking, but just the look he gave me like.
I was going to pay my taxes.
He
that
said
day.
you was on your way to pay your tax. You took it. We went up to Northern Lights. You went to the bank.
No, we went on Carl Road.
Okay, we went up. I don't know where we went, but I just remember sitting in the parking lot, and I was just like, damn. You was taking care of your business, and you was like, listen, don't ever let nobody else determine how much you worth. Make your own money. I made all this, and I made this money, and I declared this money, and I don't owe nobody shit. And
Except for the tax man.
And I remember that. He said, I'm about to pay the tax man right now. Mm-hmm. And then you was like, do I got a job or something? I'm like, nah, I was just in the street. But that stuck with me because I realized you ain't had to do that, and you fuck. I know you got the ooey and all that. I'm not really worried about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you wasn't worried. You knew I was no threat to you. But it's like you showed me that a black, independent black man on his grind, you was still willing to share your knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Because I really don't remember the conversation verbatim, but I never forgot the vibe. And then after that, I paid you even more attention. I seen you one time, I was out east, and I bought a burgundy hood solid hoodie with the gold leaf on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the, you was like, you the only one I had it, got the wine one. I could used to sell these in Cleveland. I'm like, yeah, I got this motherfucker.
Shout out Cleveland.
Yeah,
At the end of the night, I'm glad he shared that story only because this is what I'm getting to now. Worth, overcoming, rebuilding, teaching health. That's the podcast that I'm heavy on demonstrating right now to the world. Mm-hmm. But for me to bump back into you, mm-hmm. all these years later, like he kept saying your name, and I'm like, I don't know if I remember my nigga's name like that because I just had to. We didn't have to use names like that because when I seen him, it was love.
Yeah.
So when I finally seen you, I said, "Oh my God, that's my dude! That's my nigga right there all
I'm
the
like,
way."
we run trying offense with him.
What I'm trying to say, what make it sweet is after all them years, all them days, all those minutes, and all those months, or wherever you was at, wherever you been on your journey and your path, for that path to lead right to this room with these microphones and these lights and this internet and this YouTube and this Facebook and this Twitch, anything that we're a part of right now. I've been in a room full of entrepreneurs, man. I just wanted to tell you, I'm proud to see you doing what you're doing. It's a heavy hand and a high salute to you being in position to even having your mindset, not being homeless again, having your daughter involved in your journey in this new demonstration.
She the engineer.
So I just wanted to make sure I put that out there for you, Shad, that Far East TV. I want to help you see that go a long way, man. To my brother Dion, God's Green Earth, your mowers and blowers.
Appreciate it.
For everything that we got right now, and we talking about, this is just the beginning of so many different,
man.
But I wanted to make sure we introduce each other because it's your turn, man. To go
I was fixing to say it's time for you.
See, it's your
It's
turn,
time,
man.
Mr. Humble.
Because he sat back so quiet.
Now I wasn't quiet, but because I was before he even said that, I was gonna tell Rashad to say, "Hey man, tell him how you met Wallaby," because really, me and Wallaby go way back.
The
'Cause I was
Browns
telling
barbershop.
Rashad, listen,
Hold
I
on,
used
can
to
we back
rap.
up real quick?
Yeah, we can go back.
We need your name.
Listen,
We
man,
need to know who you are.
Deion Archie, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what. What you
Everybody
on?
share some. Come
on
on.
God's Green Earth.
God's
man.
Green Earth.
Man, I got another little
Mr.
bit.
Federal to
Mr.
Yeah, I'm
Federal
gonna say,
Incredible.
Mr.
Federal
Federal
to
to the
Incredible.
Incredible, right here.
Flowers, man.
You know, belts. That's what we do. We give out the
Hey,
belts.
can I be honest? Can I forget him? I got to give a shout out to everybody in this room, but I got to give it real solid, hood solid,
Yeah.
to my big bro, man. I'm going to be honest. I got to take the light on this, but I'm giving it to you.
Oh, he about to cry.
I'm about to cry.
He about to cry. I can hear you.
It's
So,
okay.
oh, you
I
hear it?
I heard the little.
You hear
I
it?
heard the scratch right there.
So I met this man back in 2018.
Nah,
and
it was longer than
and
that.
Longer than that, right? And I'm
Indiana,
piggybacking off of
9.
you, right? His daughter, my niece, was probably about 2. And she's what, 9 now?
69.
1, 2. She was fresh like my daughter now. But
I'm
man,
still in the shop.
let me tell y'all something, man.
Hold on, but did you know how? Before he go, let me tell you. This is how we met.
Why you cut him off, man?
Because I want to tell. He gonna finish it. Because this is how we met. So I'm at Ohio
How
Mall,
much? Yeah.
and he wasn't
It's kind
there
of
at
like the
first.
same thing.
So I seen some dudes with some lawnmowers, and I'm talking shit to him. You know how I always talk shit. And they came back, and I seen him again, and he's this little bro so humble. This is ridiculous, cause he had shit, and I be bragging on. I said, man, you gotta fuck these motherfuckers. Show 'em what it, you know what I mean, not in a bad way, but be proud of what you got, cause you work hard for it. So we at Ohio March.
Probably ran into each
I
other.
ran into him
10
again.
times.
Then I'm
Ohio
at a tractor
Track
supply.
supply. Yeah.
So I had an old plow truck that I was plowing. It got rusty. It got fucked up. So he had plow trucks, and I was like, little bro, can I pay you with my truck fucked up to do these lots for me? I'm gonna do the sidewalks. Boom, boom, boom. He did them. My truck ended up fucking up. He did them. So his guys was helping him. They reneged on him.
Just bailed in the
They
middle of the
bailed
storm.
on him in the middle of a fucking snowstorm. So I said, little bro, don't worry about it. You help me, and I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
And we built a bond so
Man.
tight that's
Man.
unbreakable. And we born on the same day, October
Born on the
19th.
same day.
People like we
And his
really
brother.
brothers. See what I'm
Germ.
saying? So it's just a blessing to have a young man like this, and like we older than him. So honestly, he soaked all the game of like I put him on the phone with Rashad sometimes because there's some shit that I can't talk
Hey,
about, and I'm
bro.
like, talk to Rashad.
And we
I
met.
mean, you know what I'm saying?
He introduced
We met on the phone.
on the freeway.
Oh,
Yeah, I ran out of gas.
I was just
On
thinking
the
about that.
freeway on 270.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
same
2
spot
years
3
ago.
times.
That's when I was about to think about that. I was about to say that, thinking of that.
Hey, what did I pull up with though?
The gas can.
No. What vehicle?
I using a box truck, the yellow box truck.
I don't even
Remember,
remember.
he pulled up in a yellow box truck.
Hey, you
No.
called like I ran out of
Yeah,
gas,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you was close.
I was
So
on-
the thing
Nah,
is-
I had just left here.
Oh, okay.
I had just left
So
here.
what happens is, us as his big brothers, Wallow, like he get advice from you, from Rashad. That's our job. Like you said, worth overcoming, rebuilding, teaching, help. So if we can't give to the youth and give them game, then we losing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all
And he just
front.
happened to be a young man who soak up everything we give him, and guess what he doing? Every little game we give him, he put it in his game, cause we might need him. So that's what.
I definitely need it.
You see what I'm saying?
'Cause I want to cook somebody some ribs that give me a bill.
Bro, fuck on me hard, man. I got a 26-foot box truck out there right now that he said, bro, take this motherfucker.
You can have it.
And
You can
see,
have
that's what's really happening. Like what you guys are demonstrating right now is that Black Wall Street mentality. Like
Yes.
we're talking about some things that a lot of men compete on. They compete against each other. They talk bad
Ain't no
about each
reason
other.
to do that.
Like the brother y'all was talking about. I don't know if he was white or black, but it don't even matter. He could have came and been hating on the meat. He could have
Yeah,
been hating on
yeah,
the company.
yeah.
He could have been hating on
Yeah.
your demonstration.
He was
but
claiming
instead,
it.
he was claiming it. so check it out. The perspective again, we go from a positive perspective about all of this. Like just even sitting in the room, all I hear is about you from him. I think I met you through him.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, when you put together this You got Harriet Tubman right here. You got Miss Harriet Tubman right here in this big picture. You got Dream and Believe behind
She
my
might
head.
call. That's why
you
that
got
phone up there.
Muhammad Ali over here on the floor. What I'm trying to say is, even just to be in the room with you gentlemen and hearing this, I done been through a lot and done I done did a lot on my own. You don't always want to be successful by yourself.
Right.
So it's a beautiful thing when you can merge with some brothers and, you know, turn into what you call that, Voltron.
Yeah. And
Triangle
and you
off
ain't got to worry about one thing about the people in this room. You ain't got to worry about the situation turning into something it ain't supposed to because of some emotionalism.
Especially at an age that we became. He's the youngest brother. We the oldest brothers that already been through some trials and tribulations. We're gonna try to prevent this guy from having to go through.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
I
in a
learned
way-
from the youth though. I learned from the youngins.
In
I
a way,
still
saved my
it's
life.
cyclical. It go in a cycle. It's never just cause we older, he younger, he soaking up the game. It's always each one teach one with me.
That's what we
Because
talk about all the time.
knowledge you have to seek it. It just cause like he said, he's inquisitive and he was always the one to ask the questions. If you don't never be the inquisitive one to ask the questions, you don't get the answer.
I'm thirsty.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thirsty.
You don't
If
get
you
the,
accept what they give you, you lose.
yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10 they was lying to you.
Yeah.
Just like when you go talking about the Bible, when you get to talking about the
yeah.
laws
Oh,
and the
man,
judicial
that's another
system,
one.
you start talking about the niggas in the street that you thought you can love and trust.
You
From
already
federal to
lost.
incredible, man. That's
You
right
already-
there. Already right there.
You already
So,
lost. When the last time you seen one of them though? This green phone.
you know, I got a video called Mike Out My Holster. Y'all can go check that out. That's one of my songs called Mike Out My Holster. There's a phone booth in the video, and I go pick up the phone, and I'm rapping on the phone. This is the last phone booth I ever touched. Then I slam it back down with the Columbus.
My
dispatch
mom just
sign.
got rid of hers.
Yeah.
Just
That
got rid
right
of it.
there, that rotary
These
phone.
phones right here.
old
That's
school.
the old school rotary
Come
phone.
back.
That's for the ancestors.
Y'all see this right here? This is
Tupac might be
incredible
on
right
there.
here.
Tupac,
One of the ancestors
MJ.
might be on there.
This is incredible right here,
Luther.
man.
That take us all the way
Prince.
back to the analog era where you had to have a hard line. It wasn't as digital. You see this Wally right here, he digital, he mobile.
You had to
That's when we
remember the
had it.
number.
We
Go
headed to
back.
the mobile part, but we had to master this first because the way this space actually happened was just a conversation.
Yeah.
This room was his storage room, and I came over and we was having a talk, and you know, our talks be like kind of intense because me and him we knew each other for like 30 years. We met in high school. So for us to be back on the street and having these talks, we getting kind of long-winded because we talking. He got shit to do, I got shit to do. So I said, man, fuck all this, man. Why don't we just...
Instead of talking on the phone.
I said, this size is perfect. So he gonna say, you think so? Now this is one of the things that I do. I listen. And when somebody says whatever they say, I usually believe them. But the way he said it, I didn't really believe what he was like. You think so? Because I'm like, well, why you say that? I don't know what made me question him. I just said, why you say that? He said, because I was thinking about, doing a podcast.
You know what deterred me? I got a cousin, right? And he do pictures and shit. Not knocking my love you, cuz, but he came up here and he was like, man, this ain't big enough. I'm like, how much space you can do that shit in a phone, like a phone booth. How much space you need to do a fucking podcast? Niggas be in their crib in the corner doing it. So
It ain't about I don't know. I believe everybody would want a fly set. But the whole thing is it's what you make it.
Yeah.
The next time I came over here after that time, he had painted, gutted this shit,
that.
had everything cleared out. That
TV.
TV was sitting down and it was totally, I was like, yeah, it's fucking perfect. And then he was sitting there and he ain't say nothing, but I could tell it was something. I was like, what's up, bro? This nigga said, man, the equipment will be here in a couple days.
I told Wallaby. Remember, I was talking to him about this.
So I said, what equipment? It was like the shit we need. You said we need everything I said we need, he bought. Shit like that don't happen, man. It's like if you think about it and then somebody else materialize it. That's how fast it happened. So I was like, now mind you, we've been over here for a week, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Get that porn star couch out of here and let's switch out. Because it was a porn star. It was an old, crusty.
That motherfucker wasn't crusty. Get out of here, nigga.
Nigga, that shit look like Jack.
Hey, guess what?
That look like Jack me
now.
fucked on that couch.
The minute you drop it off at the house, I dropped it off at somebody's house. They chilling on that.
I had a couple naps on it.
Yeah.
We used to get ready to go push snow and sleep.
And it
knocked out.
It didn't look like somebody humped on it from the toss
They
it up video.
did.
They probably did, but it's
You
all
know what I'm
right.
saying? But
Well,
we got to the bag.
So you would rather be sitting on that or that? That's a $3,000 couch.
And then 45 minutes ago, we had 106.7 in here doing a live interview on the podcast.
She wouldn't have touched it.
You
would have had. You would have had.
Listen, what she just now said, like, man, this is a sweet podcast setup. And she at the radio station
out his brain.
She interviewing
you,
all
man.
the majors, all the locals, all the underground, all the mainstream people, big wigs, corporations. And she said, man, this is a nice podcast, and it's going to drop in about 3 weeks. I'm going to drop the podcast so people can see how nice this really looks under the lights, the cameras, and it's action.
Because you got a big boy light, and it's big boy cameras, and it's big boy action. Now, what's up? What's everybody? We done got the feelers out now. How everybody really feel? Like, what's going on? What's important to you right now? What you pushing, or what did you see?
Hold up, before we even get into, see, I want to get into, because we brung bro on here and the history that me and him got. Like I said, we used to rap. I used to freestyle too. I told you that, but
yeah,
I always
ask, where's your songs?
I don't have no songs.
Well, then you're not a rapper to me.
So listen,
hey man, he used to come to my shows.
So, yeah, I'm probably his biggest fan.
Big Mom Wallaby, the realest empire.
I'm still waiting. Look, can I get that old CD? I've been asking you for 5 years for the old CD, man.
Listen, man, I used to be in open mic settings, Smiling Rhino, Snaps and Taps,
Fifth on High.
All of the High Five, all over the city.
This is when I'm young, the youngin' kick
before the niggas and the brothers that I know that's rapping now was even rapping.
Right.
We'll be at open mics waiting till they make us wait till 1:45 to rap.
Yeah.
They make us wait till after the mainstream. We wasn't on the part of none of the segments yet. We was always just a hungry rappers ready to just show them we can rap. Him and Germs, there's always a beat popping up somewhere, and I say, man, I don't really know dude all like that. But then I got to know him and got to meet him, and I tell him when we got a little show or something we gonna rap at, it wouldn't even be a show, and then he'll pop up, show up with him and his brother, and we'll rap, and then he'll get on the mic and stage and kick a little flow too. But ever since we built a relationship off of that, I never knew the real inside of the brother. Yeah. See, so before the music cut on Hudson, before all that, he knew what I was about: the music, rapping, selling my music.
Hey, can we get into real estate?
I bought your CD. So
well, all I'm saying is how I met the brother, though. I've been knowing the man for a long. He been knowing me since I was about at least maybe 19 or 20.
Yeah.
If I ain't mistaken.
Probably longer than the hell.
I didn't even know what kind of field of work he was in. I didn't know
because
I never knew
he
what
dressed
he was
like
doing.
John Henry.
But then I started hearing his name. I started hearing his name and
Me too.
hearing about who he was. I'm like, what? Not him. What?
Yeah.
So I called him Crumbs.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't know the street name went further than where I was at with it.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Yeah. So, as y'all hear that, all three of these guys.
Shout out Crumbs, man.
Shout out Crumbs, man.
Nah, but listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like getting called Crumbs no more because
I do.
You don't want that name no more.
It's just because that's
a different life. Yeah.
I don't like not having a haircut.
So shout out to my brother Dion, man.
But what I'm
New and
saying
improved.
how I got the name and the guys that I affiliated with and how
that's your old lifestyle.
It's my old lifestyle.
Respectfully.
So that's why
I got you.
bro gave me the name to see the chairman.
Rest in peace to the alias, man.
Now, can I challenge y'all though?
Cornbread.
Everybody to know Cornbread.
Archie, Dion.
See, that's some federal shit. Everybody in the feds know me as
Federal to Incredible, baby.
Incredible,
now
man,
we getting somewhere. You heard me, fellas?
Can we switch it up just a little bit?
Okay.
Where you want to go, big homie?
So I want to challenge y'all because y'all come from a place where I don't come from, right? So now where I feel like since we are woke on a lot of stuff, right?
I'm still asleep.
And remember, I don't got no penitentiary number either.
But
I mean,
we very similar. These brothers.
So what I'm thinking,
they mastered the game, but I don't got no number neither, brother.
What
I'm saying is,
you ain't got one.
Yeah, exactly.
What I think as next, what we need to do, because we can share from penitentiary, but now I want to share next level stuff. Like, how do we get to where we need to be, and how do we own plazas and own our own neighborhoods, and because between
Well, pick one and start. What you want to start? What's important? What's next?
He said real estate.
real estate.
He threw real estate out there.
Real estate.
Okay.
Now,
That's what you funk with. That's your shit.
and I know pretty much all the people on these podcasts that'll step in here that's on yours. I mean, we got the one, what'd you say, 106 point? Who was
Seven.
here?
That's
She was just here, Miss
106.7.
Michelle.
That's an
Shout out.
outlet. You know what I mean? There's so many outlets from when y'all came up. Y'all didn't have outlets.
She was fly too.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
She was fly.
She was. But y'all didn't have no outlets like we do, especially even younger than me, right? This right here, this is, you had this to even go on YouTube, because everybody got a phone, right? So to go on YouTube or any Facebook, Instagram, and to hear this, I was on the treadmill the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't listening to music no more. Mm-hmm. I'm listening to something I need some knowledge on. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to
I told you.
underwriting for a mortgage. I'm listening to pre-approvals and you know, stuff on that level, stuff that
You feed your subconscious.
Yeah, as a community, we are behind on, right? So I want to
What community?
black community.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, we are behind on, and we may be at the same. I don't know, but I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, right? So maybe we're not behind. I don't know, but that is the stuff that you know what I mean?
Well, the question is, what's your circle? Who your circle of people you talking about? You talking about us?
Yeah.
Because if you talking about us, then that's a conversation. A
But I'm
situation,
saying,
I was
intervention,
about to get
response, and
specific.
plan.
But I'm
See,
saying-
this about being
I was just about
specific,
to get
brother, because
specific.
we can listen to you talking. All that shit sound good. That's all we always hear. What they gonna do?
But regardless of what a person, like you said at the beginning, regardless of what a person does with it, I'm happy to put it out there.
well, who you gonna do it with? Because that's what me and him
The
talk
man
about all
speaking.
the time. There we go. So waiting on nobody but us.
Yeah, we just
See,
said
like I
that.
told him, I ain't hating. And I ain't waiting.
That's his shit.
Yeah.
So the main thing is, I love that. I love what you just said. So now, can we implement a plan? So if all four of us is on sitting down, and because I would love to get some real estate money.
But here's the thing.
I would
though.
love to get me some real estate
Everything
money
ain't-
right now.
I ain't fucking with real estate. Y'all
Everything
done
ain't
count
for
me out.
everybody,
Uh-oh.
right? Everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
But also, when you got
What?
people that's interested, right, but don't have the time, and that's not our niche. Shout out to Yates, Ebony, Germs, right? Just some quick people that's doing this.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
You don't have to be 100% invested like they are.
Well, see, brother, the crazy thing about what you saying is, it ain't wrong for you to say what you said.
It
You just
sure
said
ain't,
what
'cause
you
everything
said.
ain't
Well,
for
real
everybody.
estate not my
Listen,
thing.
hear me out. It ain't mine either.
Yeah.
But guess what the good news is? If some niggas that know how to do real estate, know how to do
I
real
wanna be
estate,
a part of
listen,
it. Yeah.
and we got our
You put your chunk over
we got
there.
our 2.20, we got 25% invested.
That's what
we
I'm
don't
talking
even
about.
care about what
That's
they got going
what
on.
I'm
Look,
talking
me and
about.
you over here doing our podcast.
That's what I'm
But
talking
we just
about.
now made 30,000,
We can still
30,000,
exactly.
40,000, 50,000.
No,
Listen.
I understand.
So I'm not knocking you.
No, I respect
But
that
in a
part.
certain time frame, just like when I said I met you back then and I ain't know I will end up with you here. Nigga, we might be $500,000 strong off real estate and don't even
Yeah.
want to do it. Because
You
I'm almost
might
like
not
you.
be with the
I
move.
almost don't
And
want to
you
do
might
it
not
either.
be interested.
I'm
Guess
the type
what?
of
Maybe you
person
don't
I don't
like
got a lot
that.
of education on it.
See what I'm saying?
I'm the type of person like this. I don't have to be educated on it to support your goal and to be your partner. So if you need, you know what I'm saying, whatever you going on and you tell me you need my attention, you say, hey man, this is going on, we doing this right here. I'm gonna say, well shit, you so vetted in that, I could go ahead and part ways with my Chocho or whatever. I don't got no money right now to do it, but I'm just saying, if being
It's coming,
in
we
the
gonna speak that
in the
to
in the
existence,
ideal
baby.
situation.
So you know what you do have for me?
no,
So
listen.
you might not have no money,
no, listen.
but
listen,
you grew up
listen.
far east.
I'm willing.
And that's his neighborhood.
I'm willing to participate in whatever you need me to do as far as understanding all the way up to, because see, my whole thing is nobody spends their money and don't want control. Very few people spend their cheese
when
and
you
don't
next
want
level.
no control
Well,
over it.
some investors do.
Some
Very
investors do.
few. Very
investors
few.
do.
And those that are able to is usually, you know, everything is about terms and conditions when you deal
No,
with
that's
contract.
right. Yeah,
And you
black
deal
and
with
white.
law.
And communication.
Yeah.
Very much so. But this is the thing. I will support something that my brother want to do 100% wholeheartedly, even if I don't understand it,
Yeah.
as long as me and him got to understand it.
Yeah.
You know what hurt you the most? The past memories that we got from people who screwed us over. See, and I ain't talking about you per se, but you just think about what we talking about right now. If we trusted each other so much that we wouldn't even have a negative thought about what he said.
don't
This
trust
man
a
might
human
hold on.
on earth.
All I'm saying is this brother can have $2-3 million, right? And he say he want us to be a part of his demonstration.
And this how strong.
Hold on. What if he said, I don't want no money, I don't want no money, I don't want no money. I got a demonstration. I just want you to play the part I need you to play, the part I need you to play, the part I need you to play. And we say, damn, we ain't never heard it like that. Do we really trust this nigga for his
Yeah.
man when he leave? And then he say, yeah, absolutely. He was gonna put this in writing. You need $0 to get involved with this deal.
I ain't hating and I ain't waiting. You know what I mean?
Hey,
All I'm saying
Let's get
is,
it
see,
done.
sometimes it's about hearing the man's words.
I'm gonna give y'all an example real quick. I had bro call me. And matter of fact, I don't think he called me, but he called his sister. His sister called me and said, "Hey, I got such. I need this." Me and him didn't even talk.
Yeah, we did.
About that
Yeah.
transaction. But there's so much trust. I just sent her the money. And I communicated, right? Hey, I got another play coming up in a couple weeks.
I need that.
I don't know what you're doing, but I trust bro. And I know bro is hood solid.
Yeah.
So I know he ain't messing with cornballs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The business gonna get took care of.
So the business gonna get taken care of. Because I know when I say, hey sis, I need such and such, I ain't making nothing off of it. I just gave it to her on just
GP.
GP.
Hey, Wilder, that's like one time he called me. What winter was that? He said, "Big bro, where you at? I need 5 bands real quick.
I gotta go to Detroit, Michigan.
I gotta go to
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. So I go get him the 5,000.
He didn't ask me for
I ain't
what,
asking for
nothing. He had the
The
home.
young motherfucker, man, he's so cold with it, man.
Bro,
I
meet
told-
me at PNC Bank and
I
Picture
learned so much
right
from him
now.
because he took that 5,000, went and got a snow a salt spreader. I'm talking about he drove to Detroit, got it, came back.
Wired it
I had
up.
just got my F-250. It was nice. Said, bro, I need to use your truck. I got some Frisch's down there. I
in
need to plow
Cincinnati.
in Cincinnati.
513.
I said, give me your old truck. I'm gonna plow around here, because that's how we do. We don't. I ain't asking no question. He went
I
down there,
seen y'all
took
in
it.
action.
He took that 5,000 Wallow. Got that plow.
Now, wow, you want to talk numbers? I'm gonna put it out there.
Listen. He took that motherfucker. Listen, watch now.
Child, look, this is what we doing.
Listen.
I ain't
So
hating
look,
and I ain't waiting. I'm
So
still
dig this. He bought a 5,000. He took my truck, because we don't get into he got brand new trucks in it. Bro, take it. I be like, hey, I'm taking the brand new. I'll be right back with it.
Stick to
We
the
don't
story,
do that.
man.
So long story short, he took the truck, the 5,000, bought a salt spreader, went to Cincinnati, made like 25,000 in about 14 hours.
Give him another belt.
About 40,000.
Here, give him another belt.
About 40,000. I was about 40 something.
Give him another
I
belt.
don't count his money
In 2 days.
So listen, but it gave me my money back, and I never asked it. Like, we don't do that.
Hey, you know what I did? I came and said, hey, here go 500 for your daughter. Or was it your wife? One of them.
I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
I gave
But
his
that's
money
the
back.
shit we do, because
hey, get it to your family.
if we can keep
Appreciate
him going, we getting older. So my whole thing with him
I
is,
ain't getting older.
no, I'm just saying, but I always tell him it's my job to make sure you walk a straight path, because I never know when I need you, because you got a lot of shit
Now,
going
talking
on.
about crying or what he's saying, this man saved my life.
Listen, so this is
He
what I'm
done
gonna say.
saved my life.
So, Shot, I come from a place where I'm not really gonna just give a nigga 5,000 that fast. Not that it wasn't no trust factor between y'all two, but I'm talking about in my world, it's like all the creeps and creepy things and niggas' fingertips and mindsets that I done came across in the places in the trenches that I
Can't
done
get that
been.
nickel, huh?
A nickel? Hold on, you want 505 racks?
I call it a buyout.
This might have been the only 5,000 I got put up.
But you know what?
So hold on. This is what I'm getting to. Worth overcoming.
Yep.
To overcome that fear and
Yep.
trust in your own brothers.
Yep.
Rebuilding myself up to even say, man, you know what? Here go 5,000. And I go to work that day say, whew. And the nigga called me in 20 hours. I was like, man, shit, not only here go your 5,000, here go this extra 500. He's like, damn, I made 500. Giving him 5,000? It took me 2 days, 5 days, and made 500.
Right.
Relationships.
Teaching
Yep.
is learning.
Yep.
Then the health part is, damn, I feel good knowing I helped my man, and
Yeah.
he helped me, and now
Yeah.
he got me plowing.
The relationship.
He got
is-
me. Hold on, now I'm using the
forever.
same truck he just went and got with my 5,000 and made me a couple thousand after he made his money back times 10.
Right.
So what I'm saying, Shad, is when you think about
Times 10.
having a podcast, when you think about being on the podcast with some guys that ain't scared to share or eliminate that untrusted.
Hey man, can I keep it real? They do it.
Who is they?
Why can't we?
And they
Who is
is
they?
see, I always use that they. We know who they are.
Yeah,
Let's not play games. We know who they are. We know it's those people out there that stick together. That stick together.
Billy boy, I'm negative $5 million in my account. I got you, man. Take $10 million.
Take this $10 million and
do
get busy.
Do we need paperwork? No, it's okay.
And get busy.
I know your daddy.
Hey, in other words, imagine if we have a cycle, a circle of
That's what I'm
brothers.
trying to say.
If it was just us four, let's just use this. Even if we ain't got the fifth guy here, if it was just us four who can find a way to show society, to show the evil forces of the powers that be, that you can trust one another.
Oh, we got a fifth
see,
one.
like he want to get into heavy equipment. That's bro's next move.
That's where I'm going.
He going to heavy equipment.
Don't kick that over on accident. Give me that so I can throw it away.
He want a heavy equipment.
I can throw it away.
Just like how you do your thing. So we supposed to be to come together.
Yeah.
Listen, we supposed to be to come together.
I just ain't wanted to fuck the
bro, you need. Oh, that excavator cost you $300,000.
Yeah, we got.
Drop this $50,000 in the excavator and truck. Wallaby. We're going to go find you
I got a new printer, man. I need $7,500.
We got
make the money back in about 2-3 weeks.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
That's what I'm talking about. So I might have said straight to real estate, but I'm talking about.
I wasn't shitting
I'm talking about just the foundation.
Well, see, real estate don't really just mean land and houses.
Right.
Real estate is all the shit across the land.
Yeah,
I want shitting on
real estate is the machines you want.
My shit is
real estate
power. I want to be powerful.
I like communicating, so I like advertising.
Yeah.
Guess who you looking at?
Yeah,
I'm all about advertising.
I like advertising and promoting,
printing and pushing and grinding and meeting people face to face.
Because that's a hard portfolio and hard assets and stuff like that. I just I want to be connected to a few real estate plays and all that, but I don't need money.
Y'all hear that? That young man's mind changed that quick.
No, I'm saying.
Dun, 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 dun.
But see, this is the thing.
I like that in him.
This is the thing. I'm already kind of like connected to some shit because my family have a trust.
Well, see, and that's what all this is really about.
Yeah, about a trust.
How many of us don't have our trust together?
No, I'm talking about a trust, a real,
absolutely, a real one.
So this thing about what I'm talking about wasn't to shit on real estate because I understand it's a hard portfolio type of thing. I'm more so kind of want to be connected to things I create off my phone and shit.
Yeah.
Digital products that solve people's problems that I don't have to have a connection to. I don't want a motherfucker calling me about property. I don't want the people that handle
it. My brother,
like how you trying to get
AI right now. AI is doing so much of that right now.
Y'all just don't like.
Hey man, I hate to
like
tell
property.
you.
I don't want people touching my shit.
You can go when we get out of here and go on your phone to that GPT chat shit right now. And what you just said, you type it say it in the phone.
You got an answer
and it's
for
gonna
everything.
give you a blueprint on how to do
everything.
it. So anybody listening to this podcast, listen, man, it's so gangster. The AI is so gangster. Listen, the AI is so gangster, fellas, that everything that we talking about right now, we can push chat GPT and put in our last 15-20 minutes, and it'll give us a breakdown word for word 100
everything.
rules on what to do to get to where we going for everything we just said.
I said, hey.
So what you said, I hate to say it. Your mind's been taken already.
I said, hey Siri,
I just was using it.
When is the first mortgage that I gotta pay for my loan? Chat GPT.
No, ask them how much you need to put down or how many payments you need to make
gotta
this
make,
amount to pay it off in 5 years.
It's got the
you
answer.
need $3,222.88 to pay it off in 5 years.
Fast.
But it's gonna tell you in 2 seconds.
So what I was
we went to college for 5 years to learn some of this shit.
What I was getting at is
30 seconds.
Power. Like I want power, right? So I believe I don't need
money.
So I look
power.
at
money in the power.
So I don't look at
face.
Like you said about understanding your like what you want to do, what you love. My thing is
because I like your energy.
When we sitting in here right now, there's already trust.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I'm saying? There's already trust right now.
I trust God because I don't trust humans at all.
And the more godly we are, the more godly we become within each other. I hate to tell you, my brother, I don't believe in God as on a flying saucer.
That ain't
I believe that God is in the ones that got the righteous moral sense.
That's the one I'm talking to.
Yes,
we the little God, but it's a big God.
It should never be
no saucer.
It should never be no hesitation.
The big guy is in us too. Because if we always make a right decision and a good choice and have a good conscience about everything we do, I'm gonna come to your house. You can leave $10,000 on your dresser. I ain't gonna take $1. I ain't gonna take $1. I might add $1. So you can say, 10,001? What's up with this nigga?
Yeah.
Right, that's one.
My whole thing is this though. See, I don't trip over the religious part of it because I know the truth. So my whole thing is, now that I'm here amongst the brothers and we having a dialogue, it's just a dialogue to be able to push each other in the right direction.
What you call it? Implementation? To implement something?
Yeah.
It starts with a conversation.
It's the application of your knowledge. That's wisdom. What you know, you do the knowledge first, and then you try to see if it's gonna work, and you apply it. So
especially if you put it in the atmosphere.
You implement it into what you're doing. That's the only way you're gonna get the experience worth to be able to say, oh, well, now I can understand. It has to go knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It has to go like that. You have to do it. There's no order to this shit without, you know what I'm saying, testing what you know. You gotta test what you know.
And I don't mean to collapse on the conversation because this is a beautiful thing. I got a couple jobs left. The sun is.
You got a window job.
The sun is rising and it's gonna fall. I gotta catch it before it falls.
Okay, well before you go, I just want to ask you one question, man. That might be just current. How do you feel? Because are you the right person to ask? How do you feel about the current state of rap as far as the money? Because you just said something, I want you to say it again.
Well, it's a past and a present, and it's a future with it. When we go back to what we used to hear, they was gangster rappers. They was talking about police and shooting people and doing robberies. But now in the present, we recognize that going to prison is a poor choice.
Very
doing
poor.
Too many drugs, alcohol, pills, drinking lean, fentanyl. Poor choice.
That's not gangster.
Future of gangsterism is God, man, woman, child. Your family, your household, your businesses, your relationships with people. Rap right now is going down a tunnel that's going to damage our black community first, our women second, and our children is at risk right now because of this digital world. So rap that they're using from these record labels and these record companies is damaging the value and the worth of what we supposed to be protected. So this is the perfect question for me because my album I got out is called Worth. Don't let this shit get you murked. Them perks lower your worth. Homie, you know your worth? Nigga, I'm worth more than dope. The industry wants to take over our minds and our children. And I ain't talking about just the rap industry. See, the rap industry is entailed with the movie industry, the industry of tariffs, the stock market, our lives, our spirit, our godliness. They taking the godliness away from us through the music. See, the music, the record labels and companies is using the satanic forces, a bit demonic, as the best thing ever. Get God out of here. And AI is fidelity. AI is something we don't know who it is, where it's coming from, who's giving us this information.
I started listening to country.
So at the end of the night, the question that we must understand is we gonna let rap ruin our lives, ourselves? And we already passed the loving rap like we used to because it's poison. They spinning and they turning corners. Well, I still listen to music that enlightens me. I listen to rappers that
you don't never listen to ESTG?
I don't listen to him.
Hey, can I say something?
I don't see some of those guys right there. They get niggas sent to prison.
Who is
it?
Money Man?
Young dude.
They get niggas sent to prison and get niggas killed. See, when you glorify money so much, see, money got magical and mystic and witchcraft a part of it. Them pyramids, them eyes on the sea. We're going to go to a whole nother podcast right now. We're going to have to catch up.
But you got to go.
I got to run.
Especially if you allow
this conversation, oh man.
Signs and symbols.
Listen.
But it's telling the story.
What they design, you better not go against.
Can I say one thing?
They told us it would be fine if we stayed blind to the way it is.
Yeah.
What they designed was a system of numbers set up for us to fail. If you blind, hear my rhyme because it tell a brother how he really feels.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is our emotions and our feelings ain't got nothing to do with this systematic slavery.
This ain't emotional. This is fact. You
can I say
fact.
Sure you can.
You
man, I was in the. This just hit me about.
Damn, I gotta go and I'm
6 months ago.
Yeah.
But I was listening to rap, right? We ain't talking about cool in the gang.
When I knew you was gonna be here, I decided to come in sober. Usually I crack me a brew. I said no, because I was ready for the signs and symbols. Because I want this shit to hit the flow. But we gonna come back. We gonna get it.
So real quick, I'm listening to Jeezy.
Well, he gonna go
ESTG,
with then.
All that, right? And I seen myself like my emotions. I seen it getting like angry. When I was listening to
frequency.
Yeah, my frequency.
Sounds.
I felt myself getting like
and words going into
yeah. So then, because I kind of come up in the South a little bit, so country is what we listen
to. You talking about
to.
the verses?
Huh?
Why you say South?
Like from the South, he from
Alabama. So
you got that A on the set.
Yeah, so
Southern boy.
Like
no, sorry.
SEC.
We rapping. Number 4, baby. You see, we came back last night, but
yeah, we don't.
Boo House State.
See what I'm saying?
But anyway,
do that.
my fault. Go Roll House State.
Tripping, man.
Go Bucks.
We were number one in the country.
No,
Stop
yeah, I know. NIL.
I'm gone.
NIL.
Yo, y'all baby,
You're only winning championships because NIL.
You see